guys, hope you are going well. So it's that time of year again when we ask ourselves who is going to take home the Little Gold Man and be crowned Oscar winners of the year. This will be my second year predicting as part of the We Love the Oscars competition, which is hosted by Ramster here on YouTube. I will leave a link to his video in the description box down below if you want to know more of the rules and regulations and all the behind the scenes hoo-ha and who's participating and all that fun stuff. There are some really cool YouTubers taking part in the movie community, so that's really awesome and I am very excited to be a part of it. So let's get predicting. Sorry, just one more thing before we jump into it. This is a competition, like I said. It's just a bit of a fun betting game. It has no merit or weight whatsoever in terms of what movies should actually win, in terms of what films from the year that were truly deserving. This is based on what the 6,000 old white Academy voters will be choosing, and that is what I'm trying to guess, not what necessarily deserves to win. We are going to be starting with the most difficult categories, that being because unfortunately I have not seen any of these movies. We're starting with Best Documentary Short Subject. I'm gonna go with Body Term 12. Best Short Film in the animated category, I am choosing Sanjay's Super Team. Then moving on to Best Short Film Live Action. That was a really hard category. Look, I just picked Shock. Moving on to the Sound Technical Awards. This is for Best Sound Mixing. I am going with Mad Max Fury Road. And you know what, I'm gonna make it a double whammy with Best Sound Editing. I'm also gonna choose Mad Max Fury Road. Best Production Design, I am gonna choose Mad Max Fury Road. I think we're developing a pattern here. Best Makeup and Hairstyling, Mad Max Fury Road. This is either going to be the best decision I've ever made or the worst decision I've ever made. Moving on to Best Costume Design is interesting because Sandy Powell, the costume designer, is going up against herself twice in both Carol and Cinderella. She did both of those movies, but I'm gonna pick Mad Max Fury Road. I just really feel like Mad Max deserves so many of the technical awards for this year. I don't think it's going to get a lot of recognition as we go into the bigger categories, so that's why I'm giving it a lot of love for the technical categories. Best Cinematography, I would love to give this to Sicario, honestly, but I think Emmanuel Lubezki will take it home for The Revenant. That was a stunningly beautiful looking movie. And again, with Best Digital Effects, I feel like as much as I would love to give it to Star Wars, I do think The Revenant, that bear scene in The Revenant was so outstanding. I think that The Revenant will take home Best Digital Effects. For Best Original Score, I'm going to say Morricone will take that home for The Hateful Eight. And Best Song, this is tricky. I think I'm going to go against the grain a little bit and choose The Hunting Ground. I think that Lady Gaga will take that one. Best Film Editing, I was pretty torn between The Big Short and Mad Max, but I don't know, I'm still torn. I would like to see Mad Max have it, so let's go with that, Mad Max. Best Animated Feature, I think, Inside Out. Best Documentary Feature. This is a tough category for me. I know I would prefer Cartel Land in a heartbeat. I really think Cartel Land would be great for that one to win, but I am going to go with the masses on this one and stay with the biopic Amy. Best Foreign Film, I think Son of Saul, and Best Adapted Screenplay, I'm gonna say Big Short, although honestly I was so not a fan of that movie at all. Best Original Screenplay, I think Spotlight will take that one. And now we come into the acting categories. Best Supporting Actress, I know Kate Winslet took the Golden Globe home, but I am going to go on a limb and say Alicia Vikander will take this for The Danish Girl. Best Supporting Actor is honestly the toughest category for me. I am so super torn. I just don't know. Honestly don't know. I kind of want to just close my eyes and pick one at random because I am really not sure between Mark Rylance and Sylvester Stallone. In a perfect world, Tom Hardy would take it home, obviously, but I'm gonna stick with... No, I'm gonna go out on a limb. No. I'm gonna say Mark Rylance for Bridge of Spies, okay? There, it's done. I've just done it. Best Actress, honestly, the people have spoken. It's Brie Larson for Room. I think that there's no two ways about it. And same goes for Best Actor. Leo DiCaprio will take it for The Revenant, and if he doesn't, there will be riots in the street. For Best Director, I am confident that Alejandro Iñárritu is going to do it for 2 years in a row, following up from Birdman last year, and take Best Director home for The Revenant. And of course, we're going to finish it all off with the Best Picture film, and drumroll please. Please stall a bit longer, I haven't decided yet. Well, look. The Producers Guild of America, they voted for The Big Short, and statistically they are never wrong. As in like the last 8 years or something like that, what they have voted to win has gone on to win in the Best Picture category. So they reckon The Big Short. I don't really trust myself to fight, you know, mathematical statistics, but I'm gonna say The Revenant. And there you go, that is it. I really could have investigated more into what the Golden Globes, the BAFTAs, the Writers Guild, the Editors Guild, the Directors Guild, the Producers Guild, what they voted for their respective awards. So that probably would have helped me out a little bit in picking my predictions, but it is locked and loaded. There is no turning back now. They are my predictions for this year's Oscars and as part of the We Love the Oscars film competition. That is it from me, guys. You can leave me comments the comment section down below. Share with me some of your predictions. Let me know who you think is going to take home the Best Picture award. I'll be talking to you guys after the Oscars is all over. We'll be chatting about the winners, about the losers, and how I fared with all of my predictions. I clearly have zero game face. Oh dear. Stay tuned for that, guys, and I will see you then. Bye.